Hey everyone, welcome back to Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. So in today's video, I'll be showing you guys some of the best PvP mods for this game. There are so many of them, there'll probably be more than just this one video, but we're going to highlight quite a few today. So let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. If you guys think I missed a really important, cool one, let us know down below in the comment section as well. But let's get into this. So guys, the first one is called Bannerlord. There is two mods to this. There's one called Fire Arrow and Fire Lord. I think Fire Lord has more to it, but both will be linked down below in the description. Basically, it allows you anything you have range to be on fire. As you can see, it does it with arrows too. But not only that, you can also light your swords on fire. How cool is that? Look at that. Now, the neat thing about this is it does do burn damage to enemy players and to yourself as well. So if one of my teammates hits me with the flame arrow, it's going to burn me. And enemies have flame arrows as well, and it looks just so cool in the dark.
Hold arrows! Forward!
It's really fun to watch it too, especially with javelins and see how far you're throwing them. Oh, that one's hit a guy.
Fire!
Look how sweet that is. It's so cool. It just looks so good. I'm gonna try to hit one of these guys with a javelin. Oh, I actually got one with a javelin. I'll show you guys what this is like with the flames. Let me get off my horse here. Turn this on. So now I'm getting shot by flame arrows. It really hurts. But you can see you do catch them on fire. Pretty funny watch them catch on fire as well. All those flame arrows going, it's insane. That is the first mod, Bannerlord. You guys will find all the mods, by the way, down below in the description in the order you see them in the video. So let's move on to the next. Now guys, the next mod on our list, it's called More Raiding, a raiding and mayhem mod. This mod will allow you to do raids and fights in different areas, like in taverns, like in this place, for example, town squares, different villages. It's pretty insane. So all you do is come in any location you want to do it. You're press M, and you see the bottom right corner there. Waiting for first attack, press M again to call off. All I'm going to do is hit this lady. And then our guys should come in. Here they come. There's not many of them. I'm going to turn on my flaming sword as well. It's a pretty neat mod though. It gives you a little more playability with some different areas to fight in. And apparently you also get gold off it too, which is kind of cool. And we can sex it now. And as you guys can see, it did not start any war with the nation or anything like that, or the faction or anything like that either, which is kind of nice. Now this next one's going to be in 2-in-1. One of them is called Loot Lord, and one of them is called Loot Everyone. So Loot Lord, what it does is when you are in a fight, which I'll find someone to fight, and when you execute the Lord, you get their gear that they're wearing. It's pretty nice because a lot of the Lords or Nomans have some really high-end gear. And Loot Everyone is literally what it sounds like. It just gives you the loot from every dead body, everyone that dies, including your own team. So we'll fight these guys. We will keep this Lord and execute them. Okay, guys, so here's all the loot we got from the fight from both sides. It wasn't a huge fight, so there's not going to be a ton of loot. We're going to press done. So what we're going to be doing now is we're going to be executing this Lord to get his gear off of him. But before I do it, I want to tie in another mod to this. And that mod is called Righteous Execution. What this will do is if you have it enabled, which I currently don't have it enabled in my game, so you do know, but basically you won't take any negative penalties or relations for executing Lords. And that's all it does. It just keeps everyone happy when you're killing people. So if we come down here and click on him, we're going to execute him, and we will get his gear. You can see right there, here's all the stuff we got off of him right here. This is everything we got. His Imperial Lord helmet, a bunch of plate boots and gauntlets, a mace, and that's pretty much it. It's a pretty cool mod. And having the Righteous Execution mod piggyback off of it, you can really configure this how you want to. All these mods are extremely configurable, so you can really get the gameplay you're looking for. So this next mod I'm hoping I can do. It can be a little hard to get sometimes if you don't have the right weapon, but this is the Cut Through Everyone mod. So like when you have like a two-handed weapon or anything like that, like the Executioner's Axe, for example, you can cut through multiple enemies at once as you're swinging, which is more realistic than just hitting one enemy and just having to keep swinging over and over again to hit one person. We'll see how easy I can replicate it, but the mod does work. I've seen it happen a few times. So I'm gonna hop off my horse here. I'm gonna try to do it with the longsword. There we go. Alright, there we go. You guys can see it. Look how crazy this is. This mod is so useful. You can just cut through everything. And I died. But that's all that mod does. It's pretty useful to have, obviously, because it allows you to hit multiple enemies at once, which is more realistic in my opinion. But so far, guys, if you think I've missed anything, let me know down below in the comment section. We still have a few more mods to get through. So guys, here we are now doing a siege. The next mod is called Troop and Siege Collision. What this does is it fixes siege towers with the ladders, it fixes the normal ladders up on the wall, it fixes the battering ram, it fixes one of the catapults. It also fixes a bunch of stuff for the actual troops as well, so they're not as bunched up when they're fighting to a certain degree, so they can actually swing their swords and stuff like that. It's a pretty useful mod. I honestly think it's one of those mods that you kind of need to have, because it fixes a lot of really clunky movement issues with troops, which you guys will see here in a few minutes once the siege actually gets going. And the next mod I'm going to throw into this one as well, it's called the Dismemberment mod. This will allow you to basically dismember enemies. So like with my two-handed sword here, once we put this wall, I'm going to try to get one. I'll show you guys. I even have it set up right now where it'll go slow motion while I do it. It's pretty nuts. Right now the mod only lets you cut off heads, but obviously I'm sure the plan down the road is to do more than just that. It can be a little hard to get. There's one. It's a little clunky when it happens too, but the mod's pretty new, so I'm trying to get more. Now you guys can see the troops right now, like they are bunched up, but they're not bunched up like they normally would be. Normally they'd be kind of stuck on the siege tower, but they are spaced a little bit to actually gives them room to swing. And it makes a huge difference in the gameplay. There's another one. Now, the only thing this Troop Collision mod does not do, it has no update yet for the small siege tower, so as you can see they are getting stuck down there. But I believe that's to come in the next update for the mod. But everything else is working really nicely. And here's another good example, guys, of the collision mod with the troops. Normally, these guys would be a lot closer together. They'd be really bunched up. It'd be hard to move through them. But even when they're fighting people, like, it's very easy to move through them still. So guys, the last two mods I have here, one is a troop XP multiplier, so you can just increase the XP that your party is getting. And the last one is a combat health regen for player and for mount. Both extremely useful. That way when you're doing fights and sieges, your health will slowly regenerate over time, and you can configure it how you want to. So you can get 10 HP a second, you can get 1 HP a second, you can get 1 HP every 5 seconds. It is however you want to set it up and play. Now these are all the mods I had to share with you guys today. If you think I missed any important ones, again, let us know down below in the comments section, please, so that people and myself can check them out. And I also do want to mention to you guys that I have been getting a lot of requests lately for different types of videos. I am taking note of every single request I get. I don't always respond to the comments sometimes. There's just so many coming in right now, but I do see them. I do have plans on getting to almost all of them if they're doable. There's a lot of people wanting me to do legendary weapons. Those are not even in the game right now, currently anyway, to where it's even doable. Because on my one playthrough, I'm like 385 smithing, so I keep getting a lot of requests for that. But you can expect come this weekend a video on a full guide from level 1 to level 275 for the charm skill, and also a full guide for from level 1 to level 275 for trading. Both those will be dropped this weekend. There'll be no mods involved in that. There'll be no exploits or bugs involved in that either. It's just going to be the vanilla game itself, just like I did with the smithing guide, which you guys really seem to like, and I really do appreciate all the support on that video. Now, some things to expect down the road here in the next few weeks. There'll be a lot more mod videos coming out for you guys. There's so many new mods getting dropped for this game every single day, and a lot of them are really good that you guys need to see them, because they can really change the gameplay for you and make this game completely new all over again. There's also some total conversion mods that are being released for this game down the road. I am keeping an eye on a few of them that I think will be really fun. For example, one of them is a World of Warcraft total conversion mod. I think that's going to be just game-changing to completely make this game something totally different, and I'm looking forward to it a lot. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end today's video with all that. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments section with these mods. If I missed one, let us know as well and share it with us. If you guys have any suggestions for videos, leave it down below in the comment section. If I do not respond to your comment, I will still see it. Like I said, I have a spreadsheet going right now with a ton of requests, and I'm going through them as fast as I can. So thank you so much for watching. I will see all of you in the next video.